Welcome back, everybody. Today is day 9 of our health accountability journey. I am the accountability doctor, and I am here to get you healthier. We have been on our fiber journey. I've been trying to get everybody to take more fiber, to eat less processed food, and get in a little bit more exercise. I've been talking a little bit about why fiber is so important, because there's been a growing trend of colon cancer in younger and younger American adults. And this is because 95% of Americans don't get enough of their fiber. 95%. Women, we recommend 25 grams of fiber a day. For men, 38 grams of fiber a day. I have been doing this for 10 days in a row, and I got all my fiber, and I hope you have been too. Again, if you haven't been able to completely fill your goal of getting 25 or 38 grams, that's okay. But if you're making small steps toward that, that is a great start. So keep going. If you need tips on how to get your fiber or what to eat, or if you have any other questions, comment down below. I'll give it an answer. So today, I also want to talk a little bit about why fiber and a great diet helps your skin. So we often think that fiber is just something that keeps, your bowel movements regular, something that works inside your gut. But as we've talked about for the past few episodes, fiber affects everything. Your gut and your diet affects everything. It also really affects your skin, and its role is very significant. If you think about it, fiber is kind of like your internal filter. It's like a sponge, right? It absorbs all the toxins and gets rid of it out of your body. If your digestive system is sluggish, your skin is going to end up paying the price. So just quickly to recap, the benefits that your skin will receive if you have a good diet that's rich in fiber. You obviously get a visual result with clearer pores. When you have lower insulin spikes, your sugar is not going to go up, down, up, down, up, down, and cause crazy breakouts. So you'll have fewer acne breakouts and you'll have less oil. You get a better natural glow because the fiber is removing your internal toxins. You have brighter skin, better skin tone. It'll have an anti-aging property, so you look younger. It makes your skin firmer and has therefore fewer lines. If you drink a lot of water, it'll support your gut with all that fiber, and your skin will have less dryness and sensitivity. So all these benefits just from drinking water and eating enough fiber. Here's how a high fiber diet can actually help your skin. Yesterday, we talked about the gut-brain axis, about how your gut produces serotonin, which helps make you feel better. You might have less anxiety, less depression, more happiness. There's also the gut-skin axis. So your skin is kind of like a mirror of your gut health. Fiber is a prebiotic, and it feeds the beneficial bacteria in your gut microbiome. A healthier microbiome reduces systemic inflammation. So inflammation all over your body, including your skin, will go down. So all that inflammation is usually like a major trigger point for skin conditions like acne, rosacea, eczema. So with a better diet, you have less inflammation and you have less triggers for all the bad inflammation of your skin, like the acne. So that should go down. Next, let's talk about blood sugar stabilization. When you eat a high fiber diet, the foods take longer to digest. So it prevents these rapid spikes in your blood sugar. It won't go to 200, 300 really quickly. And so when that stabilization occurs, it helps prevent, these surges in insulin. High insulin will stimulate oil production and androgen hormone production, both, again, which leads to breakouts. So when you have bad control of your blood sugar, like patients with diabetes, they have higher oil production and higher risk for breakouts again. With a high fiber diet, your sugar levels stabilize, and therefore, you'll have less oil production and less breakouts. Another mechanism. Next, let's talk about toxin removal. Your liver processes these toxins and sends them to the intestines to be excreted. Without fiber, toxins can sit in your colon for longer periods of time and then get reabsorbed in your bloodstream. Whereas if you have a high fiber diet, It'll literally act like a sponge and, suck all those waste products and toxins out and then excrete them. When your body can't eliminate waste through the gut, it tries to push it out through the skin. And that's where you get all sorts of inflammation again, dullness, rashes, not good stuff. And then finally, let's talk about something a little bit more detailed. It's called advanced glycation end products, AGEs. It's kind of technical, but it's simple. Sugar can attach to proteins like collagen in a process called glycation. And this creates these molecules called, AGEs, which make collagen brittle and lead to wrinkles, premature wrinkles. And so fiber helps manage sugar absorption, and it indirectly protects your skin's elasticity and bounce and helps prevent premature wrinkles. So there you have it. Short and sweet. Fiber is important for your skin. A high fiber diet helps decrease inflammation. It helps eliminate these toxins out of your body. And therefore, you are less prone to breakouts. You have less acne. You have less overall inflammation in your skin. And so everything will just look better and better. You'll have a better visual look. You'll have cleaner pores. You have less oil, less breakouts, less toxin, a better glow, a more even skin tone, slower aging, and fewer lines. All of this from just eating fiber. There you have it. Thanks for listening today. I hope you have reached your fiber goal. Again, women 25, men 38. I got mine today. I had fiber bars in the morning with my coffee. For lunch, I had 2 pears and avocado. Kind of weird lunch, but that's all I ate. And then for dinner, I had some Asian food, a little bit of vegetable, rice, and meat. That had my supplements, and then I'm going to eat more fruit later tonight. So I'm going to get over 40. If you've been hitting your goal, that is fantastic. I hope you've been starting to notice some of these symptoms. Maybe you're feeling less bloated by now that we're on day 10, a little less gassy, and hopefully you've been noticing some symptoms of, better energy, better mood, and potentially even better skin by now, less breakouts. I've been noticing that I have more energy. I've been noticing that my bloatedness has gone down, my gas has gone down, and that I'm in a little bit of a better mood. So hopefully we'll see what happens once we reach day 30. Let's take it one step at a time. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe, comment down below if you have any comments, any questions. I'll be glad to read them. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks.